Good morning, everybody. I figured it's easier than texting. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I almost said happy Friday. I'm rushing myself today. I have so much to go over with you guys today. It's silly. Silly. I do have a fumble for the day. I put it up on the community tab, so if any of you got a chance to look at it. So I won't get to that for a little while, so get your pen and paper ready if you want to play. It's a good one. It is a good one. I hope I didn't make a mistake because I've been working on it since about 4:30. So we shall see. It is all about dogs, as you guys suggested. Let's see. I did a treasure hunt yesterday. The Goodwill was a bust. Complete bust. Complete bust at Goodwill. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. So then there's this place up the next town over called Secondhand Rose. And so, good morning, Marianne. Oh, good, Michelle. I could use an emotional support chicken. Right? No, I have my Fritzy. I have my emotional support Fritzy. But I went to Secondhand Rose yesterday, and I have so many fun things to show you. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, everybody. My coffee's really good today, by the way. So I was so disappointed in Goodwill that I had to find another thrift store to go to. So I remembered Secondhand Rose was there. So you guys can see my blanket's getting bigger. I have more stars to clip on there. I'm trying to hang it so that it's not pulling. I don't want it to stretch, but so I'm working on that. I just realized, I mean, I know when my sister's birthday is, but I just realized it's Sunday. And I want to make her something special, so I just started on that. I did finish my pineapple. It came out really cute. I like it. So there's my pineapple. I made it actually smaller than the picture I was looking at because the picture was like twice the size and I didn't need it that big. So I think it came out cute. So that's how it'll be hanging in the kitchen. So I will start with the only thing I did find at Goodwill was a bag of bottle caps. Somebody must have been making their own beer and got rid of their whole set. So this bottle of caps was just sitting on the counter for a dime. I'm like, yes, please. Right? What are the chances? Come on. What are the chances that I'm going to find? Anyway, so I got that there. Also at Goodwill, I got an electric grill. It's like the George Foreman grill, only I think it's I don't know the name brand. It's out on the counter. But I plugged it in. It works. It's all good. So I have that. But Melissa, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if I can lift it. Hold on. Look what I found at Secondhand Rose. Melissa, I can't even take it. Some of these are from as far back as the 1950s. So, yeah, that happened. So being Thursday in book club, we're going to go through all these too. But I want to start with my yarn sister, Karen. So I went to the mailbox the other day, and not only did Karen make up the squares that we did on our craft along. Good morning, Monique. Good morning. But she also made me, because I told you guys that I was making a mobile for the baby, and he loves black and white. Okay, so these are some of them. Not all of them, but oh, they smell so good. I didn't smell them yesterday. Karen, whatever that is, I love it. Anyway, and then she made me some beautiful flowers. Oh, Melissa and Monique, I'm so sorry. And Mr. Melissa, I'm so sorry. Is it a dryer sheet? Smells really good. So then I have a beautiful bouquet of flowers. But, okay. You ready? Because at Secondhand Rose, I found this whole thing was 50 cents. And I took off the toys that were hung on here. And I put on these. I might add a couple more, so it's got maybe 6 of them on there. He's going to love this. Isn't that neat? You can turn the music off as well and just have it turn without the music, but he loves music. So how perfect is that? Karen, I can't thank you enough. And I liked your squares better than mine, so I'm using yours. I have so many more from you that I might double it, like I might tie one on each, tie another one on each one of these. Sorry, you can't see it right now. Yeah. Well, I'm going to use up yours first. And then I have this one big one. I might hang it in the middle, like down here. But he's going to love the contrast and colors from yours. So I did that. 50 cents for this. It had some other toys hanging on it, but they come off so that you can wash them. So I literally just snapped them off, tied these with ribbon, or tied these with yarn, and put them on. So I do think I'm going to double each one. But how cool is this? So with this, really, honestly, so with this and all of these books, I got out of Secondhand Rose for $8.50. Oh, plus Karen sent me some plastic needles, some plastic canvas needles. The needles aren't plastic, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, you know, put those with the other things that Karen sent me. Maybe I'll put the flowers on as the second ones. Those would be pretty, right? Okay. So, you want to look at some books? Don't forget, get your pencil. Good morning, Debbie. Get your pen and paper ready because we're going to do the fumble. Margaret, I did it on dogs as you suggested. Okay, so the first one, this one I thought I put them kind of in order how interesting they were. So the first one was Dolls of History. So you're crocheting the outfits for the dolls. Okay. So let's see who famous women in history. We've got Empress Josephine, Marie Antoinette, Betsy Ross, Queen Elizabeth, Queen of Sheba, Priscilla, Joan of Arc, Mary, Queen of Scots, Queen Esther, Cleopatra, and Queen Isabella. So all the dresses for them are in here. Isn't that cool? And this is from 1953. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. I don't know where I'm going to stack these because you know they're going to fall over. I'll set it right here. There's a little table. Okay. So here, this one is crochet ideas for every occasion. And this one is from 1940. So it shows, oh, for occasions. All right, so let's look at the occasions. So we have pick-me-ups for your home. If you're not that sort of person who always remembers birthdays, who has a Christmas list a mile long and wants something up her sleeve for anniversaries and housewarming parties, for graduations and bridge prizes, here's a book for you. So we've got Set the Stage for Sunday Night Supper. They've got crocheted placemats. Oh, look at little crocheted bottoms for the glasses. And her matching apron. Pillow tops. Hot plates. Melissa. Little things that make a big difference. Decorative baskets and pillows. Sachet. Ooh, collars. Okay. Now, there was a series of these. Let me do this here. Sorry, I'm working on very limited space. Ah, don't fall. Don't you dare fall. Okay. So, there's a series of these. So I had, of course, to get them all, right? So, Mildred Mouse, the Doorstop, and Baby. So it's the entire it's the entire mouse. Yep. And does it tell you how to stuff them? Polyester fiber fill. Well, that wouldn't hold a door. I'd fill it with sand or something, right? Oh, cool. So there's, shows you how to make everything. The only thing I think I might do different is if it's going to be a doorstop, you fill it with sand, right? And then here's Jolly Old Santa. Let me see when these are from. So this was number 1, DL1. This is DL2. It is from the Red Barn Yarn Shop. And it shows you how to do the Santa with his present. Does it? Yep. Hat, sleeve, nose, mouth, beard, and mustache, eyes, fur around the boots. So there's that. Sorry, Michelle. And then here's Mrs. Claus. I'm trying to see when they're from. 1985. There's Mrs. Claus. How do you do the hair? It even tells you how to do her pie. Where's her hair? Using gray yarn, wrap around 4 fingers 10 times. Tie the center. Oh, well, that's cute. I'll go slow enough. And here is A Joyous Angel. This is book number 5. A 13-inch angel. These all come from the Red Barn Yarn Shop. Look at her. I love her nose. And her halo. It tells you, of course, it tells you how to do the halo. So the halo, I want to see if you're putting it around halo. Using yellow yarn. Huh. Oh, yeah. So you're using a pipe cleaner. So you're crocheting around the pipe cleaner for that. And then Wilma the Good Witch. We make every effort to ensure the accuracy of these. Of course you do. It even tells you how to, that is a cute angel, isn't it? Huh. Good morning, Amber. So yeah, it's a 14-inch tall witch. So this was a whole set that came from the Red Barn Yarn Shop. It's pretty cute. Okay, now what do we got here? We've got lapel pins. So puff flowers and lace fans and all sorts of fun stuff there. Let's see. Now we've got fancy feet with crochet thread. How you can fancy up your socks. Look at the one with the cactus. Where is it? Right there. Well, that's fun. Oh, and they've got tennis on the back. I bet you I could do one of these for cheerleading. I mean, if back in the day. Oh my gosh, Karen. And I mean, I'm not even denting it yet. Let's see. Afghans in hairpin lace. Afghans to crochet and knit. So there's more Afghans. A gallery of crochet and knitting. Now this feels super old. 1952. New, easy to make gift ideas. Look, they have a dog jacket on there. What? Monique. Monique, this is cute too. Bet your mom would like this. So they have the hot plate. Oh, they have things to wrap around planters. I never thought of that. That's a cool idea. The dog sweater. Who knew back in 1952 there was a dog sweater? Good morning, Rosalie. Here we go, you guys. Cuddle toys. So they're in here. We've got a train pillow, a clown, a dog, Humpty Dumpty. I don't know what those are. What are those? Oh, it's Sydney the centipede. And then an octopus. So these are all in here. And this is from 1985 as well. Christmas crochet, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Good thing I have my shelves all organized. All-time favorite Afghans. 7 patterns. 1989. Is that the mile a minute? Looks like the mile a minute to me. Let's see if they call it that. It is. Mile a minute quickie. There we go. I am learning. All right. Oh, Canadian Patents Canadian crochet book. Whoa, look at these. Beautiful. Look at these. This is just stunning. From Susan Bates. And there's 4 patterns in here. Wow. Maybe someday I'll get good enough to do something like that, right? Let me see. What do we got here? Summer and spring knit and crochet. I'm thinking the 80s, right? Just by the hair. It does, right, Melissa? That looks really intense. Distributed in Canada, 1985. Yep. So here's some more crochet patterns. Look at this one, you guys. Jeez. These are beautiful. I think if I were to attempt something this difficult, I might buy one of those kits so it has everything in there. Now here's a book. I got this, you guys, because it's called Jiffy Lace. Have you guys ever heard of it? So Jiffy Lace actually uses a knitting needle and a crochet hook at the same time to make the lace. So it shows you Jiffy Lace. Have you any heard? Melissa. Jiffy Lace is so easy and it looks so beautiful and works up so fast. Basic instructions. With a crochet hook, size J, chain 20. With the crochet hook, pull up the last loop and place it on a size 35 knitting needle, held in the left hand. Insert the crochet hook in each stitch and pull the yarn through. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Me neither. Chester, Connecticut. So, I mean, they make, I guess so. You've done, of course you have, Margaret. Of course you have. So I would like to try this, I think, just to see if I can wrap my brain around it. I'm not sure I get the concept of it. Although this is a bit. Good morning, Linda. It's getting close to someone's birthday. I don't know who, but maybe she just came on. All right, so I don't see a date on this one. We're going to all sing happy birthday to Linda on Sunday. All right, so I don't see a date on this one, but I really would like to try this. All right, so then I have a magazine, Crochet Fantasy. I've seen this one before. Just a little insert of Afghan patterns. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that one. That is beautiful. Well, Margaret, your work is crazy good. Crazy good. Beautiful good. All right, let's see. I'm going to save this one for last. And we've got Christmas crochet. Weekend Afghans. No, Linda, I don't. Isn't that sad? I don't remember it. Do you? I wish we had it. I wish you had it. So this has all of these pretty. Remember our quilt Mom made it? It must have been beautiful. Stop it, Margaret. Now look at this. This is giant granny squares. That's really a cool idea. Everybody does the little granny square blankets. Lynn, if you can find a picture, we can try to recreate it. I'm sure all of us here could figure out something. All right, Better Homes and Garden Favorite Crochet. I almost wonder if I don't already have this one. If I do, it's going to go in the duplicate pile. They were, what do you call? They were signatures. Yeah, I like the larger blocks too, Lynn. You could do like, yeah, you could do like 3 or 4 large blocks. I have big blocks up here. It's got my brain going. So this is actually macrame. That's kind of neat. Nice. Oh, you guys, you know you have my attention with this one. It's purple. Okay, then we've got some gifts. We're almost done, you guys. I only have 2 more. This again is from the Red Barn Yarn Shed, 1981. Okay. Oh, check this out. Check out the little pie warmer. That's cute. Some toys on the back. This is really a cute idea. It's gifts you can make for people. All right, and let's see. I have 2 left. We are, Karen. Queen Divas. Look at this one, you guys. Look at how pretty that is. I don't know if that's a real. Here, I'll cover that. Look at that. I love that. I really do like that. That's pretty. Holy moly. What does this say? Crochet in pastels for a perfect addition to the nursery. That's beautiful. Look at that. Good. Oh, by the way, they wrote back to me, Marianne. So I guess the drawing is Saturday night for who's going to be in August. I hope I don't miss it, because if they draw my name and I don't respond to them, then they won't pick me, right? So Marianne, maybe I'll give you my cell number if you're watching it. And you could text me if they call me, because I'm going to be at camp. What time do they go live? Do you know? What time do they go live? I could set myself a timer. Do you know? And then this book is a book that's going to Karen, because I found it in with all of the other crochet books. Look at all the stuff they show you how to do on here. Karen probably already knows how to do it, but I still like to look through books even if I know how to do stuff. That's really cool, right? So that's going in the pile of things to go to Karen. And then I did win one book on eBay. First of all, side note, I still cannot find that book of blocks. I think you're right, Margaret. I think it might be in the camper or in the back of the car. But here I got this from eBay, and they sent me the right one this time. So, pink popcorn hearts. Look at this. Yeah, Melissa, it's the 200 blocks book, and I can't find it. So it's 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's not bad. Marianne, that's not bad at all. I think you're right. I think it's in the camper. And yeah, Melissa, it's that 200 blocks one. I think you went and got it, right? That would be awesome. All right, let me keep digging. Oh, I found my purse. I couldn't find my purse last night. No, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer right now for, let's see, I'll do 4:55. I'm going to add one. 4:55 p.m. On Saturday. Right, Saturday? Yep. There we go. Save. Okay, I got it set. Now, all right, you guys, are you ready for the jumble? Ready? I've been working on this dang thing all morning. I hope I got it right. Here we go. Here we go. So let me Okay, so the picture is Fritzy at Crochet Club in his stroller, and everybody's laughing at him. So the question that we have to answer is, when I took Fritzy to Crochet Club, the group was blank, blank, blank. Okay? Or the group blank, blank, blank. So we've got 4 different words that have to do with dogs to unscramble. The first one should be kind of easy, you guys. That was a gimme. So whoever gets the first one, put it on up there. Oh, should I put the, okay, I will put the H. Oh, da, 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 da. Here we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. HHUACIH. Okay. All right, Melissa. All right. So the first one is Chihuahua. How'd I get that one, you guys? How'd I come up with that, I wonder? All right, so we got to fill in CHIHUAHUA. So the letters you're carrying over are The letters you're carrying over are C-H-I-A, okay, from the first one. Good morning, Catherine. We are working on the well, it's the the jumble. So the second word, the letters are L-P-S-E-N-I-A. Okay. In case you need to see it, there's the letters for the second one. These are all about dogs, you guys. All of these are about dogs. Yes, Margaret, Spaniel. S-P-A-N-I-E-L. So the letters that we're taking from that are S, N, and I. Okay, so far we have C-H-I-A-S-N-I. Okay. All right, the next one's a little bit longer. R-L-E-W-T-O-R-E-T-I. Okay, there's the next one. Here's how it looks right here. It's a longer one. Come on, Karen, this one you can. Here we go. That's this morning's. Anybody coming up with it? Rottweiler, good. R-O-T-T-W-E-L-E. And the letters that we're taking from it are T, T, W. Okay, so here's all your letters on the bottom so far. The last word is S-A-I-L-E-S. This one might trip you up a little bit. The last one might trip you up because it's not a type of dog. It's about dogs, but it's not a type of dog, if that makes any sense. Yes, Margaret. And the letters you're getting from that are S-S-E. Okay. Lassie, very good. So we're going to take the letters. So the picture again, here it is. The picture again is when I took Fritzy to Crochet Club, the group blank, blank, blank. You see everybody's laughing and smiling. Was in stitches, Karen. There it is. Woo! See, you got the jumble, the fumble, whatever it is. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm telling you, at 4 a.m., come on. Do you guys still like doing that? I'm having a blast doing it, to tell you the truth. I hope you still like it. If you don't, let me know. But that, I didn't even look. Oh, we're only at 33 minutes. All right, I think they're a blast. Thank you. Whew. I wrote down all the suggestions. Good. Good, good, good. I hope you guys like it. Oh, by the way, you guys, you'll notice Christina is not here. Well, she might be lurking in the back. I know you did, Melissa. I know you did. Christina might be lurking in the back, but she is in the hospital. She has to have her gallbladder out, you guys. So, very good, Lynn. So, she has to have her gallbladder out. She's doing good as far as the last email. And they ended up putting her in a really nice room with a beautiful view. So she's not in any pain right now. They're giving her meds, and she has to have her gallbladder out. So that's why Christina has not been here. Yeah. If you want, she is able to use her iPad. I don't know, and I could ask her. But she does have her electronics. So if you guys want to message her or put up something on our group page, she is seeing that. So we can get messages to her that way. Yes, she said she has some some good drugs so she feels better. So that's good. So I'm hoping for a quick recovery. She said she'd try to be here this morning, but probably just lurking because the nurses are in and out. So there's that for her. You know what, Michelle? If it's giving you pain, just make it go away. So Linda's on here, right? My sister. So we had another sister, Cindy, who would have appendix attacks every few months. They'd flare up, they'd send her home, flare up, send her home. So Cindy had just gotten home from the hospital with a flare up and, sent her home. All of a sudden, Linda, hers burst. So Linda's appendix burst. And then 2 months later, mine got really bad. So it was just, and I had to have mine out. So my sister Cindy never had hers out. Within a few months, Lynn and I both had ours out. It was crazy. Yeah, it was. I can still remember how scared I was in the hospital. And the funny thing was, it was almost like I was getting a foreshadowing of what was to come because I was in 7th grade. And I can remember when I woke up from my surgery, there was a girl in the room with me who had just had full spinal fusion. And she was in this huge bed that was a big circle. And I was like, oh my gosh, she was crying in pain and this and that. And didn't I get diagnosed with scoliosis the next spring? Yeah, I'm sure. So I got diagnosed with scoliosis the next spring. And I was like, I'm not having that surgery because I saw what this girl went through. But obviously, when I did have mine, they had quite a few advances. Like I woke up on my back and I wasn't in one of those beds because they had her in that bed so they could, do a hospital jumble. Done, Linda. I'm writing it down. Hospital. We'll do it. Is that the name of the bed, Margaret? Is that the name of the bed they had her in? Yeah, so I woke up and I saw her in that bed and I was like, I'm not doing that. Well, obviously, by the time I had to have my surgery, I had a 75-degree curve in my lower back and a 50-degree curve in my upper back. So, I mean, I was an S and they said I was losing lung capacity, so I had no choice. So at 23 years old, they call them Harrington rods. And wait, what did I miss? Trying to find. Wait, what would Melissa not know about Monique? Oh, okay. So yeah, so by the time I had my back surgery, I had a toddler. Amanda was 2. And thank God for my mother. She literally moved in and sat at the foot of my bed and made me oatmeal every morning. But yeah, so by the time I had my surgery, obviously now it's the stainless steel rods and it's a whole different thing. But from the age of 7th grade till I was 23, I was like, I'm not doing that. But by the time I did it, they said I had no choice. So doctor knows best. So my mom used to take care of. Oh, wow. So he invented the bed for that, which is really smart because I can remember they had me up and walking the very next day. Yeah. They had me up and walking the very next day. I can remember that. And they were rolling me quite consistently, but it was quite the experience. That's cool, Margaret. That's really neat. Thank you. I didn't know that. But the rods that I have in are called Harrington rods. And oh, wow. Yeah, see, I've never done physical therapy, even with my back. I've never done it. I could see if it was an injury where working it out would make it better, but it just wouldn't for mine. So, so yeah, that was quite interesting to say the least. At 23 years old with a 2-year-old, I'm telling you, thank God for my mother. I could say that just about every day of my life, to tell you the truth. So you have scoliosis as well? See, I'm telling you, we're twins. There's something going on here, Karen. You and I are twins. Separated at birth. That's what happened. So did you have the surgery? You had the surgery at 14? That's kind of how old this girl was do you still have complications with it? Because, Karen, they want to take my rods out and put in titanium ones. I was like, that's a big no. That's not happening. What are you, crazy? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, mine, they were like, no, you got to go for surgery. And here I went. So, but it was quite an experience, to say the least. Well, Linda knows. Lynn, you were there while I was recovering. And I still struggle with it, you know. Totally crooked. Yeah. If I were to stand up right now, my right hip is up here, and my legs are not, because of the disease, my leg grew shorter than the other one, if that makes sense. So even though they straighten my spine, the rest of my body is still like that. So yeah, I'm crooked. So that poem, there was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. There was a crooked crocheter who crocheted a crooked row. Yeah. Margaret, for a while I had a lift in my shoe, so it would compensate and try to level out my hips. It's a whole thing. Try to be a cheerleader when those little skirts, when one hip rides up, so my skirts were always at an angle. Yeah, it's my right leg. So that's the only thing we have different. So yeah, if I can find them someday, I will I'll show you my x-rays. They're pretty weird. I know, Lynn. It is well, when you're going through it, you don't realize it's a thing, you know what I mean? But I had a lot of support. Lynn, I know you did. I know you hated seeing that. And I thank you for everything. But cheerleading was the worst, right? Because you're a kid anyway, and you're open up to being picked on anyway. So let's see if I can find. No. I was trying to find a picture. Crocheted mini skirts. Yeah, that was, I mean, it was a thing, whatever. But it's just the hand that life dealt you, right? So you just deal with it. And of course, I was a little awkward anyway. Oh. Ooh, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find pictures of it. I know I have it somewhere, but I can't find them. It is what it is, right, Lynn? Yeah, I don't. So where was it? No. Dang it. I'm trying to find those pictures. I know I have them. I knows I have them. It's just been so long since I referenced them. You guys would be, so Karen, did you ever actually go through with the surgery, or you just did the physical therapy and that worked? Same. And then once I had the surgery, they actually came out with bathing suits that had the line down the back as a new style. And I was like, well, I'm just going to try that one, because I thought everybody was looking at my surgery. But I do find myself now, I can spot when somebody has it. I can spot scoliosis a mile away. Absolutely. Oh, I can't find it. I'll pull it up for you guys someday. But yeah, I can spot that. Well, Lynn knows I was terrible shy in high school. Terrible. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to my reunion. That is why I'm going to my reunion, because I can. Let's see. Trying to think of the last time therapy worked. That's awesome. I'm actually a little jealous, to tell you the truth, because I just wouldn't do therapy. Because I had convinced myself it wouldn't work. So it stopped the curve. I'm really impressed, actually. I am actually extremely impressed. Oh, there's the baby. Margaret. Honey. So they said that, whoever they is, said that one of the biggest fears with people is public speaking. And I would walk right into a room of 1,000 people and just start talking. I don't care. Me one bit, which is really funny. I don't know why, but I am me. So whatever. I do. I talk to everybody, sometimes painfully so. I like when when my brother and I were in the store the other day. I'm just talking to everybody, and he's the same way, by the way. Don't let it fool you. My brother will talk to anybody. That's nice, Margaret. I sing in the car. I'm not going to sing in front of people, but I will talk, as you can tell. Dang it, you guys. I really want to show you those. Well, I'll just keep looking while I talk, because I know they got to pop up somewhere. So I'm going to be making t-shirts this weekend, you guys, for our family reunion. So it's going to say Zwickstock 2024, and on the back it's going to say, if you're here, if you were here, your family. I think that'll be really cool. So Linda has said she will help me make it. Linda, that's your birthday present, is to help me make t-shirts. Oh yeah, I will sing. I don't mind doing karaoke, but I'm not just going to sing straight out. I'm not. My friend Lori, who's on here sometime. Lynn. Well, I think maybe my training, because when I went to the New School of Radio and Television, they teach you that no matter how many people are in the room, in your head, just talk to one. So when they were training us, they told us to put a picture of somebody. Monique, I would love, they probably love to hear Monique sing, but they asked Grandma not to. That's not nice. It's funny, but it's not nice. Yeah, so they teach you to talk to just one person. So I can do that. I can talk to every person. Wow. So Margaret, you would get along great with Lori, but I knew that already. My friend Lori, who's on here a lot, you would get along with her wonderfully. Oh, I just got a message from Temu, 60% off. Woohoo! 60% off what? Everything I don't need? Wow, I have too many pictures in here. Oh, no, that's the baby. Dang it, I thought I found it. I thought I found it. Good morning, Tammy. How are you? Welcome. We're just talking about, well, a little bit of everything, to tell you the truth. So, does public speaking bother you guys? You'll be there today. You'll be at the farm today, Lynn? Is that what you're saying? You'll be where today? Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, no, that's the baby. I don't know. I just think, first of all, karaoke's fine because you're supposed to sound bad, right? You're supposed to sound terrible. And if you sound good, it's a treat, right? You're supposed to sound bad. That's the rules of karaoke. Lynn, I just saw a picture of the camper I rode into a tree. Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't know. Karen, how about you? You can public speak? Oh, you guys, I'm really annoyed that I can't find this. I'm sorry. Now it's personal. I'll give up in a minute, but I can't give up right this minute. Wow, why are you going to the farm to? Oh, because we've got company coming, right? You've got company coming this week. Today. I'm going to be late tomorrow, by the way. I have to be to Amanda's to pick up or to wait for a furniture delivery. Please be jealous. Come on, you guys. I know I have it. It's a good picture or I wouldn't put you through this. Oh, really? So wait, you just kind of picked up the guitar? No, you can't public speak? Come on, Karen, you can too. You can too. I bet you'd be fine. Oh, for goodness sake. All right, I'm about to give up. I give up. So, Lynn, I'm working on your birthday present, and I can't tell you what it is. Oh, fun. That'll be fun, Lynn. Good morning, Carrie Quilts. No, I cannot. Well, I can't tell you because Linda's here. I would tell you guys, but I won't tell you because Lynn's here. But it's right here, and I'm working on it. I got myself working on it all morning while doing the jumble, while doing so many things going on, you guys. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Lynn, look at this. You might like this. I don't have it anymore, so don't say you want it, but it's kind of pretty. Ooh, look at those, Lynn. You would like those. Those are all hot plates I made. Margaret, I can't. You shouldn't make me a birthday present, but I'm so excited. I'm one of those people. No, you don't need to make me anything, but I'm so excited that you're making me something. You guys have way too many pictures. Shall I sing to you guys? Way too many pictures. No, don't sing. Well, yeah. So, Carrie, I'm doing so many things at once. It's silly. Like I have to write it on a dry erase board because I've got the blanket behind me I'm working on for the fair, which actually has a time limit. Then, you guys, I'm so excited. You got to quit it. Don't quit it. I'm excited. Quit it. Don't quit it. All right. I have pictures of Fritz when I first got him. Oh my goodness, I can't. Ooh, is everybody ready for fall or am I chasing summer away? I think because it's been so choking hot, I'm over the heat right now, you guys. I know, don't yell at me. But I can't take the heat anymore. Said it? No. Oh, for goodness sakes. I lied to you guys. I said I'd given up, but I hadn't. Anywho. Yeah, it's just way too hot. With your cork board? What? Margaret, what did I say? I don't even know what I said. I don't even know what I said. Yeah, so I would love for it to be like September weather forever. September is my favorite month. I love warm weather and I love sunshine and I love swimming and I love all that stuff. But man, hi sisters, 1, 2, 3. How are you? Welcome. So I don't know. Oh, well, there you go, Margaret. You're welcome. you may have that idea. Oh, for goodness sakes. I probably passed it and I just didn't see it. Yeah, I have 3 of them in a bag. My problem is if I start a blanket that's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I get really bored. But this one is going to be different because it's each one is a piece and it's not just rows back and forth where I could lose count. You're very welcome, Mark. By the way, you guys, I only ate 2 packages of the Nutty Buddies yesterday. I didn't eat more than that. I could have. Oh, and you'd be very proud of me. Yeah, same, Amber. Here, let's go. Alexa, what's today's weather?
The current weather is 74 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 58 degrees.
It's actually 10 degrees cooler than it was for the past couple of days. And we've had some pretty wicked storms to beat the heat, but it normally after the storms, it would cool down about 10 to 15 degrees, but it wasn't. Well, you see, Margaret, I'm not sure I'm going to love putting this together. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I'm going to love that, but I also get very bored on my back and forth, back and forth. So I don't know. Maybe I should. Oh, you guys want to see something funny? You ready? This is May 2022. This is the first thing I ever crocheted. First time I ever put hook to yarn. This is the first thing ever. I sent it to my daughter. I was like, I think I'm doing something wrong. That was it. May 2022, my very first thing. How funny is that? Really? So, Margaret, you're okay with like blankets and all sorts of, I just can't. I get really bored. Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. That's because it's really bad, you guys. You can't see it because it's really bad. Let me see if I can find it again. Where'd it go? May 9th. Here. May 9th, 2022, because my daughter gave me crochet kit for Mother's Day. You ready? Oh, that's cool. You quilt. Well, that's nice. So here we talk about all sorts of stuff like that. All right, you guys, I didn't even realize we've been on an hour. Sorry. So members only, remember, we have 11 a.m. is our members only crochet along. In case someone on here is not a member and would like to be before 11 a.m., here is the link. Okay, if anybody would like to join us that isn't a member yet, here you go. We will be making these flowers today. We're going to be making these flowers with our crochet along. So if you'd like to become a member, please do so before 11 a.m. because we have a members only craft along today. So that's it. I thank you guys so much for starting Thursday with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, nice. You got to tell me how that goes, Melissa. We'll talk about it at 11.